We'll do chapter 4, Sloka 1, and we'll pray Krishna Bhagwan Ji. We are offering this chanting to you. Akriti, we will do chanting. Chapter 4, Sloka 1. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Imam
Imam
Vivasvate
Vivasvate
Yogam
Yogam
Roktavana
Roktavana
Hamavyayam
Amavyayam
Vivasvan
Vivaswan
Manve
Manvi
Raha
Kaha
Manu Rikshvaka
Manu Ritvaka
Ve Bravit.
Vepravi
Thank you. Shloka 2. Evam
Vivam
Parama
Parama
Raprapta
Vadraka
Mimam Rajarsho
Imam Rajasya
Viduhu
Viduhu
Sakale Neha
Yakalehina
Mahata
Mahata
Yogo Nashtaha
Yogo Nashtaha
Parantapa.
Parantapa
Good. Shloka 3. Sa evayam
Cha Evayam
Mayatedya
Maya Tetya
Yogaha
Yogaha
Roptaha
Proktaha
Puratanaha
Puratanaha
Bhaktosi
Bhaktosi
Me Sakha Cheti
Visakatiti
Rahasyam
Rahasyam
Etaduttamam.
Etaduttamam
Good. Shloka 4. Arjun Uvacha
Arjun Uvacha
Aparam
Aparam
Bhavato Janma
Pavato Janma
Param Janma
Param Janma
Vivasvataha
Vivasvataha
Kathameta
Pathameta
Vijaniyam
Mijaniya
Vamadau
Pamadau
Proktavaniti.
Proktavaniti.
So the chapter 4. So this chapter is called Jnana Karma Sannyas Yoga, or Yoga of Knowledge and the Disciplines of Karma. So this chapter started from Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said, he's saying to Arjun that he has taught this eternal science of yoga. What is the eternal science of yoga? This Bhagavad Gita. So he's saying, I have said first, no, I have first taught this to sun god Vivaswan. And after Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said to Vivaswan, the sun god, he has passed it to Manu, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ikshvaku. So here we come across that sun god have a name called Vivaswan. And then he said to the first human being, that was Manu. And Manu said to the first solar dynasty king called Ikshvaku. So we also come to know that Anna, we are not the first who is knowing the Gita, or Arjun was not the first 5,000 years plus back that he knew the Gita. It is the Lord's son called Vivaswan who was privileged to know the Gita very first. So what is the meaning of Vivaswan? Vivaswan is a Sanskrit word which says that root Vasa, which meaning one who lives very well, or also one who illumines everyone. So what the sun does? Sun illumines the entire universe, है ना? When the sun rises, we get the daylight, we get the sun rays. So this is why sun god has got the name Vivaswan. So sun can be considered the first student of Karma Yoga. Not only does he selflessly provide light to the world, he also never get tired doing so. Correct? Lord Sun don't go for holiday. Lord Sun doesn't have a cheat day. He comes daily. He illuminates the entire universe, and again he goes back in the evening. The sun then gave this knowledge to Manu. Manu is the original ancestors and is considered to be the first human being from whom all the humans originated, like Adam in the Bible. Hence, humans are called Manushya. We are called as Manushya, right? In Sanskrit and Hindi and many other regional languages also, humans are called as Manushya. So, Manu is the extract. So, from that Manu, we called as Manushya. Manu then gave this knowledge to Ikshvaku, who is the first king in the solar dynasty or the Surya Vansh. So this way it was keep on passing. So those times it was not written, it was just passing through word and word. Yeah, Akriti, come on, explain. Akriti, please, you can do it, Akriti. You are Akriti, you are a good girl. Come on. Little, this much little, or this much little, or this much. Come on, quickly. Try. I will help you, okay? Come forward. You can do it. Akriti, please. Okay, after listening to Ritu Bhabi. Huh? Ritu Bhabi, aapka turn.
Yeah, so
Akriti, listen.
in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan is saying to Arjun that he has said this Gita first to the sun god, who in turn has said it to Manu, and who in turn has said the first king with the name of Ikshava. So it has come down from Ikshava. It has come down mouth to mouth from generations.
Thank you. Akriti, your turn.
I can understand.
See what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, that he first, very first, he said Gita. What we are learning, Gita, Bhagavad Gita. He first said to sun god. We see sun daily. So he is also a celestial god. He is not a human being or any other object. You know? He is a celestial god. That is why here he is saying sun god. And he has a name called Vivaswan. Okay? So after hearing from Sri Krishna ji himself, sun god has said to Manu. Manu is who? Is the first human being on this universe. Are we the first human beings? No, we are not first. You know? There are crores of people over here, crores of human beings. But that time, many years ago, it was only one human being called Manu. Fine. Then Manu said to the king, this who is the first king. So who is the first king? It is the Ikshvaku. And which king was? He was the solar dynasty king. Okay. Come on now, tell. Good, tell.
Shri Krishna first said Gita to the sun god Vivaswan, and he gave it to Manu, and he gave it to the king.
Very good. Thank you so much. So now we'll go to Sloka 2. Krishna Bhagwan Ji saying that Krishna Bhagwan Ji is calling Arjun as Param. He's calling us Parantapa. Okay, now Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that this yoga of science. So Gita is called as yoga of science. So it is not any spiritual book, right? Many people have a myth or a wrong no perception towards Gita that it is a spiritual book. It is not. Nothing, anything is related about spiritual. It is a science of how to live a life. It is the science for us, the human beings. So Krishna Bhagavan is saying that it was keep on passing through kings and kings. You know, it was a continuous tradition. Like Ikshvaku passed it to the next king, and the next king passed it to the another king. So this Bhagavad Gita has been passed through many generations, but has been lost with time. Why it has been lost? Because there was not written. It was through word of mouth. So what happened when things go word of mouth? No, we keep changing the content in the matter. Something what is the Bhagavad Gita? The content was changing and add-ons were there, and there was also elimination from the exact content what Krishna Bhagavan Ji has said to the sun god. So Krishna Bhagavan Ji saying Gita was been passing through. It was not that the kings have stopped passing through the next king. It was passing through many generations, but the actual Gita got lost. No? The actual Gita got lost, and the no, it was not there. The science of Gita has been passing through generation, but it was getting lesser in meaning due to the ineffective teaching, and thus Sri Krishna ji has come in life to teach this once again to humankind in full meaning during the Mahabharata. So this is also major reason why Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself has come down on earth during Mahabharata to actually to pass on the Bhagavad Gita to the humans. So during this avatar, this is an incarnation, right? So during this incarnation, Krishna Bhagwan Ji, the Supreme Lord, he was not there in the Vaikunt. He was not there in his house, in his abode. He was there in this earth. Generally, what happens when the Supreme Lords take an incarnation, it is like he's there in the Vaikunt, his main house, his abode, and one more, Supreme Lord is there on the earth. But especially during this avatar, Sri Krishna Ji's avatar, he was there only on the earth. The Vaikunt was empty. Nobody was there over there. So that is why Gita is very special, because it is his own words. It's only in Gita that the Supreme Lord is teaching to the humans. There are his own words. Any other Vedas or Upanishads or any Granth, anything you take, it is by his greatest devotees, some or the other greatest devotees. Nowhere the Supreme Lord is talking or teaching anything to humans. Now it is that we are singing the glory, we are worshipping to the different gods, celestial gods. So that is a totally different concept, and Gita is totally a different concept. Akriti, you should able to make understand everyone what is Gita. Go on, explain. Akriti, quickly. We are only in Sloka 2. Akriti. Ritu Bhavya, your turn.
Yeah, so in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that Gita is a yoga of science which has gone with the times, it has become destroyed. So now he will say it to Arjun.
Your turn. Please, good girl na. It is only what is Gita, why Krishna Bhagwan Ji has come down. Very simple. Come on, you can do it. Akriti, okay, unmute. I will help you. Akriti? Okay, come on, explain. What did you understand? Any one point. Any one point, okay?
I don't know.
He's saying that Gita, that knowledge was lost. That is why he has come down again to teach the Gita to the humans. Now did you understand? Come on, say. We have a new
It
friend.
is saying that the knowledge of Gita is lost, so that's why he has come down to teach us.
Very good. Shri Krishna Gritika, thank you for coming. Akriti, do you remember Gritika?
No.
You forgot? No problem. Okay, Gritika, we are doing chapter 4, Sloka 3 meaning. Okay. So you need to listen and then later you can explain. So now Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling in this Sloka 3 that it is why he is chosen Arjun to pass this science of yoga or to to tell the Gita. He's saying that Arjun, you are my favorite devotee. You are my best friend. That is why I am telling you the science of yoga or the Gita to you. And this is the ultimate. It is the supreme secret. So here Krishna Bhagavan Ji is declaring that Gita is a supreme secret. So you must be wondering, no? You should have doubt. How come it is secret? Everybody knows what is Gita. It's not a secret. Everybody is aware of Gita, right? Everybody knows. Bhagavad Gita means everybody knows. But still it is a secret. How? Because not everybody will touch the Gita. They will open it. They will read it, understand it, and follow it. That is why it is called secret. Even though it is in front of the eyes, people are not able to touch. They are not able to open. They are not able to read. That is called secret. You know? It is not that it is hidden somewhere or it is not known to anyone. So that is why it has been said secrets of all the secrets. And Sri Krishna ji is saying, Arjun, that you have the capability to understand the science of Bhagavad Gita. And not everybody has the capability to understand. It's only that Arjun has the capability. That is why Krishna Bhagavan Ji has told him. And Krishna Bhagavan Ji is telling that it is your responsibility to pass it to the future generation in the right. So remember, we all are Arjun for Krishna Bhagavan Ji. He has chosen us. Because we are his favorite devotee, his favorite friend, and we have the capability to understand, and it is our responsibility that we spread about the Gita in the right way. It is not in the wrong way. Able to understand what Krishna Bhagavan Ji is trying to give a message to all of us. So we need to remember all these 5 points. And many scholars believe that the 108 shloka starting from shloka 11 of chapter 2 to this shloka contains the Bhagavad Gita. It is the entire teaching of Krishna Bhagavan Ji in this 108 shlokas. Remember, from chapter 2 shloka 11 Krishna Bhagavan Ji starts saying. So till here, chapter 4 shloka 3 is 108 shlokas. So it is the main important Gita where Krishna Bhagavan Ji has conveyed all the teachings. It is that further Arjun has many doubts, queries, and he keeps asking. They say that Krishna Bhagavan Ji essentially completed the entire teaching and stopped speaking, having provided the parampara as the conclusion. The remaining Gita is further explanations of the teaching packed in this 108 shlokas, and it is Arjun who help us to dig deeper into these teachings with his well-timed and thoughtful questions, like one we will see in the next shloka. So Krishna Bhagavan Ji has finished, but Arjun was not letting him go. Okay, so this is very important shloka, chapter 4, shloka 3, where Krishna Bhagavan Ji tells that, no, I have chosen you. Actually, Krishna Bhagavan Ji has chosen, no, that Gita has to be said to you, has to be learned by you, understand you, by you, follow by you, and again to pass on to others. So it is our responsibility that at least we influence one person to learn Gita, to understand Gita. That is the motive of Krishna Bhagavan Ji. So remember, you should also spread the word, motivate others. It is not easy, but it is not difficult as well. You should try our best, right? Come on, Gritika will explain. अरे कृतिका का ऑडियो नहीं काम कर रहा. हाँ, कृतिका, come on, explain.
Who, ma'am?
Kritika, we are able to hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Yes,
yes.
Kritika.
So in this sloka, Krishna Bhagwan is telling to Arjun that why he has chosen you. So the reason is that Krishna Bhagwan has chosen Arjun because he thinks that Arjun is the best devotee of Krishna Bhagwan, and he wants that Arjun will send to other people, and then other people will send to everyone. So the Gita. So that's why he has chosen Arjun.
Very good. Thank you, Kritika. Akriti, your turn. Akriti.
Sri Krishna saying that the shlokas are sometimes kept a secret because lots of people, it's not few people to just read it and follow it. That's why it's called a secret. And Sri Krishna chose shlokas and he could share the shlokas to everybody.
Very good. Thank you. Now, Shloka 4. Now, Arjun is asking to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. He got a doubt. We didn't got the doubt, but Arjun got a doubt. That you were born much after the sun god Vivaswan. Then how do you are telling that first you have given this teaching to Lord Sun? Good doubt, right? How come Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that I have first instructed this science to the Lord Sun Vivaswan? So it is a very normal human tendency. We didn't got the doubt, but Arjun got it on behalf of us. So he's asking to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, how come you are saying that you have said it to Lord Sun? Because Arjun and Krishna Bhagwan Ji used to be always together. So Arjun, like, you are always with me. I have never seen you that you have said to Vivaswan and then Manu, because Manu was the first human being at that time. But now during the Arjun time itself, lot of human beings were there, lakhs of there, right? There are 18 lakhs soldiers or the no Mahabaho, like great warriors standing on that battlefield Kurukshetra at that time. So that is why he's like, how is that possible? Manu is gone. Manu, after Manu also, Ikshvaku is also gone. We all are here. So many human beings are there here. How come you have said Gita first to Lord Sun? So this is what Arjun's mind is popping out with a question, with a doubt to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Ritu Bhabi, your turn.
Yeah, so when Krishna Bhagwan says to Arjun that I have said this Gita 5,000 years before to such and such a person, so now Arjun is asking a doubt, ki, how come you were there at that time? Because now you are here with me. So how is it possible that you have said it to Manu and to the sun god?
Kriti.
So Arjun is asking Sri Krishna a doubt. How was Sri Krishna there a long time ago and now he's teaching us here?
Kritika.
Yes, Arjun has a doubt. One day, Arjun has a doubt that to Krishna Bhagwan that how come 1 minute left. How, actually, ma'am, I was connecting the audio, so I know a little bit only.
Problem. So I'll tell you once again for you, Gritika. Arjun has a doubt that how come Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that he has said the Gita first to Lord Sun when there was no one, no human beings was there. And then Lord Sun has said to the first human being called Manu. So only one person was there. And that one person has said to the first king of this entire universe called Ikshvaku, and he was a king of solar dynasty. So Arjun is, because he is seeing Krishna Bhagwan Ji with him. So how is that possible? He said to sun god many years ago. You understood now? Okay, good. So we need to remember Krishna Bhagwan Ji has passed the message in Shloka 3 that why are we learning Gita? Why are we understanding? Because he has chosen us. Akriti, please come back. So he has chosen us and we are the privileged one. So use this privilege, chant more and more of shlokas and gives a thanksgiving to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. He don't want anything of yours. He just need that you chant and you remember him. That's it. He just need that from all of us. So we need to chant more and more of shlokas and remember why are we chosen? Because we are his favorite devotee. We are his favorite devotee. We are his best friend. He thinks he has chosen us, and he said that we all have the capability to understand. So when we understand, we should try to follow the path what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling us to do, and we have to follow that path and also influence others as well to read Gita, to understand Gita, and to chant Gita shlokas. Okay? Okay, now we will do the chanting.